Nimmo lines it off of Lugo. And it ricochets into right field for a hit. And drive, and the welt is already there. There is no way the Royals can allow Seth Lugo to continue.
Oh, off of Jones, deflects to Gonzalez, and we'll see how Jones is.
Sends this one deep in the air to left center field. Pereira on the move, out the wall. Oh, what a catch as he crashes face after that crash.
And the ability to hang on to the ball after looked like he hit his hip area first, then his slam.
And he lines this one out to right field. Tagging through third is Springer. The throw by Garcia coming to the plate on one hop. He is saved to the tag. It's 7-4.
See, all right. That was
showing he can go to the outfield.
Cunha to third. Vargas from deep sends a two-hopper to first, and just in time. And Ronald.
Body issues for Ronald Acuna Jr. Both of those knees. And the reaction here is not one.
An RBI base hit. In to score Paredes. Lamont Wade Jr. heading to second. And he is going to get there with a double, but he hobbled between first and second.
Moving it about right there. Something just buckled.
Inside out swing.
Oh, gosh. William Contreras grabbed him right away.
Yeah.
Home plate umpire Stu Shearwater, the same thing. Staying in. I mean, that was square to the helmet.
Oh. Now goes down. And in some serious pain.
Get him right on the knee.
Looked like it. Joel Harris, associate.
That's fair. Vargas, the race is on. And look out.
Oh, my.
They're both down. If you've ever watched a college softball game, that's for the runner. Two athletes aren't going at the same small spot.
And now the ball popping away and moving into second base head first. That ball into center field, backed up, however.
Got the blood coming. Oh, no. Oh, it's his helmet. Wow.
So he will leave this game.
Driven to right center. He had been dormant for a week and a half, and Ellie seems to be hurt. He rounded first.
We'll have to see the replay. I was looking in right field, didn't see at all what happened to Ellie De La Cruz, but
The 1-2, and that hits Ohtani near the hands. That's to the bottom hand. Thomas Albert quick to meet Ohtani down at first base, and they're turning back. Dave Roberts got halfway.
Oh, that's great on the hand. And that was painful, and immediately reacting, going to the dugout. I don't know if that got him in the face, too. Runs way inside, and it did get Madrigal up and in serious pain. And you could. So now runners in the corners for Soler. Way outside, goes to the backstop. Neto crashes home. He gets tackled at the plate, scores the run. Got to make sure Zach's okay. That's a lot of weight, as you said, coming down on him. Athletic training staff is talking with Neto now.
He brings to the clubhouse and the dugout.
Murakami grounds this one to second. McKinstry starts it off as Murakami beats it out at first.
And there's just an example of it, so hopefully he's okay.
This.
You have to hope it's a cramp and not anything more.
Oh, and that pitch hits him.
At 99.
Oh.
That right on the outside of his elbow, and you can see the goose eggs already there. I mean, you can see all.
Baltimore baseball. I feel so left out that I have no ties to Baltimore baseball.
Okay.
It seems like everybody else does.
Yeah, you do. You pitched in the playoffs here. That happened to you?
Nope. I remember being.
Oh, and now he gets hit. And that one hurt.
Where'd that get him? Get him on the hand?
Oh, elbow.
Oh, that hurts.
Ouch. That's an elbow. course he gets hit up high. Speaking of guys that you don't like the picture
in there, and all of a sudden you got to get out of the way, and you just consciously saying, I'm staying in.
Right there, a little bit of hesitation. Now you're trying to build up that momentum, and you're just not going to come around there. And you're right, he did not look good, and he's being attended to right now.
He is.
And that did, especially after he was able to beat out that potential double play earlier in the game. This line drive right here, I'll tell you, that's 3 of them.
It's our delay here.
Looks like Ronald's got an issue there. Oh my, he's pointing to his left thumb there, huh?
Certainly animated in trying to explain what he's feeling. I don't know what it is, but certainly happy to see him going back out to right field.
We've got a change in right field. Eli White has taken over.
From Lone Depot Park. First pitch, cut on, hit foul at 6:40. We are underway here in game 4, and that one caught Joe Mack. He is in a lot of pain.
Getting a professional courtesy. Yeah, it might have gotten him on that right hand.
Oh, you can see the bruise on him already.
Yeah, already.
First the pitch to Walker, and that hit him. Did he swing? They say no. Walker hit by a pitch, and the Cardinals training staff will come out.
That one, you can see why here, 95 miles an hour. This one running in right off that right wrist of Walker.
Let's take a look at this double that dropped in, and he has to turn it on when he sees that the ball drops in. Remember, he was hindered by a hamstring all of last year, and when the inning was over, Aaron Boone ran out without an athletic
throwing hand. But I just think this ball was hit so hard that it just jumps up on you.
I think it hit it right on the throwing hand, one of the fingers.
That'll give Adames sharply on the ground, and it's going to squirt off of Adames.
Straight to the dugout after hitting that ball to third, and that's not a good sign.
Not at all. Is he grabbing that left side or left hip? Yeah. We've seen him go after.
Altuve chops this one to third, and he's not running. What happened?
There goes Clement, and it hits Jimenez. And he is in pain. Boone Chong, one of the assistants. We've all hit our funny bone, which isn't so funny, and I'm sure that was a lot worse than your typical funny bone moment, but as you said.
And Soto fouls off changeup, and it's 2-1.
So a secondary pitch, he went on the 2-0 pitch, and Soto fouled. That'll swell up to the size of a small plum after the game.
2-2 coming, and Alvarez had another hack at a fastball and fouled it back. Comes up flexing that right knee.
So hard that kind of lost his balance. See someone twisting their knee because the intensity.
So the 1-1 and hits him. He's going to get drilled for the 8th time as he yelped out in pain. It was a fastball too. 94
inside, try to establish it off of that right hand.
Here's Bellinger now. First ball swinging, late on it. Foul ball, slicing, Lockridge. Oh no. Oh no, Lockridge goes crashing into the wall. Lockridge going after that with, it was hard impact.
Bouncer toward the middle. Behind the bag, Castro. And Acuna comes up limping. He just got a rest of the way.
It's hard to tell what he's favoring right now, whether it's a hamstring or an ankle. Obviously, we know about the knee issues.
Look out.
Oh, it got his helmet. It got him. That was bad. Oh, man.
The helmet was in.
And he got hit. Left forearm.
It's a sinker. Oh, it actually crossed the seam, the wrist forearm area between the padding.
He's acting like he's going to first, but.
Hopefully it got Ronald on that protective pad. That certainly you still feel it.
And this was the 4-seamer, and it's 92 miles an hour. But you mentioned it, a night like tonight. Now, the way that moved, almost like it was a 2, but it registered as a 4.
They're probably a good 2 inches, but no. Oh my God.
That was very close to a problem at second, first and second, as he tried to hop out of the way of the ball. Beaver's right foot caught. And a hot shot through the right side, and Mountcastle Mountcastle with a leadoff base hit. Bobble in the outfield. Mountcastle a little stumble at base to lead off the second.
Mountcastle almost blows a tire. He stays up. Slides in.
Left center field, they had him played well into that alleyway. Anyway, in a big collision, Riley Green and Parker Meadows. And they've got a towel on the face of Parker Meadows.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he got the initial collision and then he was moving.
Look out inside, and that's painful. And Byron is already walking towards the dugout quickly. Meets
Wrist.
Byron Buxton.
Wrist, hand, forearm.
Oh, man.
Not good.
Of establishing his fastball.
Popped up into shallow left center field into that Bermuda Triangle. Konai makes the catch. It's really loud.
Well, and also the wind when it gets above the stadium, we saw it earlier, it's pushing out to center field.
And everybody can. Oh man, he got hit again on the leg. That's not the same knee, is it?
That's a front knee. I think this one was the front one. On a curveball. And he went down to get it, and it. Here's last night. This was a fast.
That was this one off of his foot. Ouch. It's going to take a while to walk that one off. Bounces. Now watch where it hits his foot.
Packed house here at Rogers Center. Jeremy Pena has gone after 3 first pitches from Dylan Cease. He put the first 2 in play. Fouls this one off. It's 0-1.
On anything?
He's leaving. Let's take a look at this. See what his reaction is. Ugh.
Russian on the very first pitch of the game take that foul tip off of the mask. And gotta wonder if that had something to do with it.
The Dodgers have now announced that he left the game to rule out a.
And that hits Sanchez. And he is in a lot of pain. Hit the bottom of his. Tending to Ali Sanchez. See him trying to make a.
Some kind of strong.
Meyer on to first base. Run scores. Julio point.
Again by Canzo doing his job in this situation. Runner on third. And he.
0 for 3 today. Out to left center. Jacob Young after it. Onto the track. Near the wall. He's got it.
Get rid of it.
After making a spectacular play up against the left center field fence. Holding his ribs.
Pitch on the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's scary for a number of reasons. Number one, it's coming up and in. And at 100, that just has to send the adrenaline through the roof. But you hate to see it hit the hand.
Continue here.
A little bit of a jump, a little bit of buckle. Not good.
No, I mean, you see something like that, and you think about the Achilles injuries as well. So.
Now Guerrero got a curveball, but he has popped it up very shallow right field, and the catch will be made by Shaw. Guerrero missing a couple of games recently with some back tightness, and that's what we saw. Just a little grab there.
Jazz fouls that off himself.
I don't know where he fouled this one off, and I don't really want to know. I don't
think it was the foot. Is he going to come out of the game? Wow.
Ooh, hit by a pitch. And that'll put a runner at first base.
Let's say right calf.
Keeper swept too much, Ben.
Yep, right calf.
Ooh.
I wonder how that's going to affect someone like me. That wouldn't really.
I mean, if you want to walk him, he'll take it. A dribbler instead. Chance for 2. And the throw gets away and hit Adley Rutsch. Exactly, this throw from Colt Emerson got him right on the head.
0-2. That goes off of Newcomb on the carry, 1 to second, and safe at first. And we're going to have to check on Newcomb.
Not much reaction time. It's so difficult as a pitcher on that line drive that's hit back at you.
The goal for Sproat in this appearance right here in this start is, you know, if he can get through 5.
What's going on here with Sproat? Definitely something bit him right.
hit Bogarts, and then on the ricochet it got Pages. And remember, the Cardinals already used Jimmy on a knee. Where did this get him? Elbow, shoulder, left ear, and neck.
Right. We're going to show you, see if we can pick anything up here.
Certainly went really hard. You're going to see him get to home pretty easily. Like he slipped or anything.
Ooh, that hit him. So he'll go to first.
Oh, right in that pan.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's the risk you take when you stay on a low three-quarter guy from the same side you're hitting on.
He's gonna take a back seat here. Gleyber on that swing felt something. AJ Hinch was very quickly out of the dugout. Kelly Rhodes,
out off the IL at the beginning of June, really ignited this Tigers offense, and he went down quickly.
We're going to give you a Mitty nomination for Crystal Ball of the Month.
Exceptional batting practice.
That's
if he wasn't feeling confident after the BP rounds I saw him take today, I don't know what would make you feel confident.
AJ Hinch just went out to check on Gleyber Torres, by the way. So your nomination.
3-2. Williamson cracks one left center field, hit a long way. Meckler's after it toward the wall, and it's gone. Plus Meckler ran into the wall. Hope to start this inning. That's his first of the year. Again, Hope trying to get that baseball. And
he's hitting all the walls here. That first game he had.
Well, and now Rodriguez having a conversation with one of the trainers.
You look how much he missed by on that one.
Yeah, he kind of just pulled up there at the end of that delivery.
And you can see his reaction after
Dookie. And the Angels will go to their bullpen here unexpectedly.
You could hear that, man. And he was really hobbling. Another guy too. Look, we talked about all these injuries. You saw Josh Naylor the other day. So yeah, these don't hurt, but they do. That's for sure. Ooh. And a little round of applause from the Nationals faithful.
Aranda hits it hard. Soriano knocks it down. They'll have a play in front of him at first. 1 out.
He was able to get the glove.
Looks like the glove took the brunt of it. He does another toss or two, and he's going to stay. 5.
Fly ball right field, shallow. Seiya coming on, and he can't get it.
He made a great effort to come in. Ultimately got leather on it, and he's reaching back at that right knee.
The reaction from Vinny that's got me worried. Yeah. Pitch inside. We've seen this from Michael Garcia, but not from.
Hey! Come on! Oh, that's one of the most.
What happened to Fermin here? He was getting ready to warm up Yuki Matsui, and I'm not sure Matsui threw a pitcher.
It's basically you're on your own, you police yourself, and like you mentioned, it's like
around the plate after that last pitch, and he's going to get an extra look. Thomas Albert
felt it in that left knee, hyperextension maybe. Yeah.
Swing and a foul off the foot of Angel Martinez, and he is down in a heap.
Well, he got a.
That hurt.
Right down under the instep.
For Detroit. First ball swinging. Gleyber Torres rocks it to deep right center field. DeLauder gives chase. Can't make the play. Into second. All it in.
It sure did. And he hit the wall pretty good. I don't know if it was his shoulder.
The seams are red on a baseball, but when they're in shadows, they don't look red.
That doesn't feel like it makes it easy, as that pitch was just low. It's 3-2.
And man, some guys just really struggle with it. They put so much emphasis on trying to be so good at the plate. Pretty last year for a bit, about midway through the season. Yeah, it looks like that last step, driving into the bag.
Well, it certainly would look like he is.
He's in there and going into second with a single and 2 RBIs is Grisham. And the Yankees are down again by 2, 7-5.
This is not what the Yankees need, but a bit of an awkward slide as his back leg gets underneath and the front leg too.
So Jack Flaherty's out of this ball game, and he made a play on a comebacker right there. You see how violent the reaction was to go up and catch it. He had a little twinge of the face, maybe the neck, but regardless, he's not going to continue.
Right back to Wrobleski, off Wrobleski. Freeman fields to Robo. Not in time.
I hope he just had some impact on his thigh, maybe a muscle issue.
And Dave Roberts is going to make a move. Justin Wrobleski.
Ground ball right back to Lambert. Caught him on the bare hand, and he's a little frustrated. Hopefully he's okay. He's going to get checked out in a hurry by Joe.
Going to be how it affects the grip, but it might have hit the bare hand and ricocheted into the glove.
He's close to his pitch.
Breaking ball, and that one misses. So Jock will head down.
He's okay.
Yeah, that's a weird reaction right there. Now he gets a visit. Skip Schumacher along with Matt Lucero out there to.
Another 2-strike pitch to Devers. Tapped right in front of the plate. Lord will come get this one. Fire from a knee, and he got him. Is he okay? Knee over Devers, but he's in some pain right now.
He just rolled his ankle coming in. How did he make?
So stays alive.
He was uncomfortable in that swing. It looked like his wrist.
Oh no!
Or his back, right on the wrist there.
Worry about that hamate bone.
Yep.
Rivera will not be able to finish this at bat, looking for
He slides over to set up outside, and the pitch falls down and out, ball 4. Chapman takes a walk. So the Giants are starting to show.
You see Tyone obviously in some discomfort there, making his way into the dugout and down the tunnel to the club.
Infield hit.
Ball is up, eyeing it, have to get back.
And Duhar, who legged out the infield hit, is going to be coming out of this game. Ricky Huerta, the trainer over there, as well as Craig Stamina.
There's one up the middle. Nick Allen has himself a base hit. Astros have their leadoff runner on here in the 3rd. They're looking at Nick. Vasquez, the head athletic trainer, saw something that concerned him. Plummer picked Nick Allen and our pick the stick.
Song dances off second. Ground ball stopped by Bichette. There'll be no play, but he prevents the.
I think it's a shoulder. Yep. It's left shoulder, glove side.
Right back to Crivello. Throw is off the mark. Everybody's sick.
This play that aired last night and that collision, just not a lot of room for that big body and that Weston in center field. Even though the walls are padded, still if the athlete has enough speed behind it, it still can cause some issues to the body.
Stacked team. Oh, imagine. Ground ball to first. Naylor gets handcuffed, gathers, and wins the race. Then he runs into McGonigal. Really bad.
Went after one, a little frustrated, it looks like, with himself. Went after it. Varsho asked for time. He's got a little something going on in his left hand, I think. Maybe just didn't catch it well on the bat, and some tingling or something like that.
Lefty bats. And that ball is crunched off the bat of Carter Jensen to center field. Buxton back at the wall, and he's got it! And he crashes into the wall.
Ball's hit over your head. You try not to take your eye off of it because you can lose it. So you can see why.
That one hits Phillips. It caroms back towards the plate. Joe Mack will spin and fire to first, but that's not in time. And Phillips is
sweeper. Let's see where this hit Tyler Phillips. Looked like right on the ankle.
He is, and look again. Oh man, there's no padding there.
Now it gets drilled at 96, holding his hand. Yeah, we're only in inning number 3, and he's had a tumbling slide at home plate. He has had an incredible dive for a ball at shortstop. He converted to an out, and now, worst of all, he gets drilled at 90.
He has it for the first out. Millis tagging, will move to third. Strong throw right to the bag, and Millis just beat it.
Right in the face.
Millis is bleeding from the mouth, and he will come out of this game.
And I can't wait to watch it in person. Oh, Peguero deflects it. Now he's gonna. No. Oh gosh.
That looks like a hamstring. Back.
That is a downer in a game that's been all positive. So now we're going to have to get somebody else in the game. There's no doubt Peguero's coming.
moment for Benson. Athletic trainer Tomas. Benson backpedaling, hopping, trying to test it out. And looks like he'll stay.
It was only, what, 65, 68 games last year? Oof, no.
Dan Merzel behind the plate.
That slipped out of his hand right into him.
Oh.
The only good thing, they caught the frame just, I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, not saying any of that, just making sure that the full barrel didn't.
And it's in the air, and that's going to be down. The Royals take the lead, and Michael Garcia comes up limping, and he barely made it to third base. He got about 2 steps past second.
Look out.
Well, they got him in the elbow, I think. He hit him with a fastball at 98 miles an hour.
You can see him let the ball go. You see the little grimace and then shake of the head. And when you start to pace around the mound like that and dig around, Severino, in between innings, virtually after every pitch thrown, was looking.
Last night. This is Gonzalez after he hit that drive. His fly ball to center field in the second inning. So Tyler Callahan.
Another 3-2. Ground ball left side, stopped it short by Tovar, up spinning and throwing. Oh, what a play. Nicely done by the Rocky. Hernandez is slow walking off the field. Dave Roberts is going to greet him. Gosh, Thomas Albert.
I mean, they use it as a rationale for why you have a bad inning, but I hope he didn't hurt himself.
Oh. Yeah, that's concerning. The way that. See if we pick up anything here. Did his foot give out a little bit?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, bottom of the 5th inning in a developing situation here in Toronto moments ago. Check this out. We saw Yuri down in the dugout, kind of he sat down. He started to grimace, and he immediately was overcome with pain.
As Herrera down in a heap foul, that off his foot, and stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Right off the top of the foot, and
gone. This one was just barreled up right off the foot. I mean, got every bit of that.
Always after this play in the 6th. Checked in with trainer Max Esposito and Torey Lovello. And it was decided Nolan should sit the rest of this one out. There's Max. Up the middle, Adames able to knock it down. Close at first, and they throw it away.
It looked like he's laboring around first, right? So that's got to be a lower extremity or something. Or
you know, it's interesting. Kike out of the box. You know, he hit it well, but he didn't race. Kike Hernandez out of the game down in the Dodger dugout, having a chat with Dave Roberts.
He did get 1 base hit, I think, against the guard. Oh, baby.
He is out at first base. Hopefully he's okay. He's looking down at that right hand, but the back pick has ended the inning. Well, this is not good news. Not that we don't like to.
Right on the right hand. Oh. He's coming straight to the dugout.
Did it not seem, fellas, that more guys are getting hit in the hand wrist area than ever before?
It feels like.
Slowly hit on the left side. Charging in is Stewart. And Taylor slow getting out of the box. Looks like he might have hurt himself.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to immediately go down to the tunnel with
Jose. It is kind of a little unusual for him to do that.
Heath Townsend is out talking. And tomorrow is a situation where you're probably going to see an opener for Tanner Gordon.
I would let Lopez go. He doesn't. Ouch. Hit him.
Boy,
fastball.
Ooh, got a lot of the guard.
It did.
And there's not a whole lot.
Dylan Cease, meanwhile, called the manager and the trainer out. It was like he was trying to shake out his lower leg. Maybe they noticed something. This is the last game pitch he threw. Definitely a reaction after that.
It's the last thing they want to see.
Right.
Shonwell might have gotten hurt. He's into second base with an RBI double. Looks like he's okay. I thought he was hobbling a bit, but he has a run batted in.
That splitter, not a bad pitch. You see it when he turned that ankle, too. That's the one that's sore. But it felt good enough to cruise it.
0-2. Bouncer, third base, diving stop Young, and they'll have no throw.
If Young comes up with that and gets a throw off, don't know if he gets them.
Way back to the mound here, ready to pitch for the 6th inning. Got to the mound, did not throw a pitch. Everybody came out. So we noticed this at the end of the bottom of the 5th inning. Jake Irvin made a face, came off the mound, and was immediately checked on by the Nationals coaching staff. You see
a trainer to look at you. The ground's one foul, it's 0-2. Joe's going to come out again. This is something. I saw Joe Espada walk out of the dugout and start talking to Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle. And Joe is checking to see if Yordan's okay. I'm not sure about.
Jam shot pop-up, shallow left center. Lourdes on the run, and Gurriel's got it. Lourdes very slow to get up. Walking off under his own power, doesn't appear to be in any immediate pain, but something's.
Now O'Neill hits a high pop. That's a long run for McKinstry. The Gold Glover is there and makes the catch.
It looks like Herder had to come out.
Yeah, and here's a look. Grant Herder. You saw Herder there.
Hard to tell if it was his back.
Look out. Ozzy's been pitched in a good bit so far in this series. And
you got Mauricio Dubon, you have Mateo, you have some options here as far as who maybe plays defense for the last 2 innings.
Slow to get up.
I'm not sure how Sanchez didn't come up with the ball. He was there and his glove was there. He made.
Donald, the athletic trainers for the Blue Jays, is out. John Schneider is coming out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is there. And Sanchez. There goes Chisholm. And now Goldschmidt gets one in the air. This one may be trouble. It's down for a base hit. And the Yankees have 2 men on. And Sanchez.
It's Joey Ortiz as Edward Cabrera delivers outside the strike zone for a ball.
Yeah, here comes the trainer. Just the body language by Cabrera after that pitch, bugging him, and pitching injuries for the Cubs this year have been unbelievable.
They did announce over the intercom system here that Nemo was taken out of the game with right hamstring tightness. So, and that
foot race with Freeland, his last at bat, and I don't know if it was that where he was sprinting as hard as he could. He's coming up.
Oh, look out. That got him on the hand, up and in.
I mean, just got the outside hot coming in.
Left the game.
Great effort by Doyle. Now is Doyle okay? Well, remember that dive that Brent Doyle made? This ball toward the gap in right center field. Doyle trying to chase it down, lays out, can't make the catch. Everyone was holding up.
we got here.
Right, Jeffers.
Hopefully it's nothing too big, but if for all the beatings he takes behind the plate as a catcher and everything that happens.
And he drills his former college teammate.
He's got the wind knocked out right there.
Young's going to come out of the game. He's as tough a dude as you will find.
Oh boy, poor Alfonso.
He's going to have to ice.
Boy, you see the reverberation just go right up against his cheeks and right back towards his ears.
Oh boy, look out. Crawford hit by Giolito. Anthony Rizzo is our resident hit by pitch expert.
It's not too bad. A little above the elbow. didn't get the right in the tricep. Mostly muscle there.
And Lofton gets hit. That got the bat and something else. It got him in the wrist. The cue's out of the dugout.
Wow, appears to be on the palm of the right hand. That's a really
right in the hand.
That's a really unique spot to be hit. A lot of times it'll be on the knuckle.
Chop slowly toward third. Big hop out there and way too late at first. So a nice comeback for Kolek. He win after he hustled down the line in the 7th inning, was met by Chris Conroy, and Mason's going to come out of the
update now on Jose Trevino. He left the game with a left hamstring issue. Now
Here's him running out the bunt. Now, not running hard, but didn't see any issue.
And there's another. Not that Fermin matters.
Got the last pitch. I think the pitch before as well. It just something that foot looks fine. I'm thinking it's more upper body.
Might have almost had a play at second. It looks like Ohapi's wrist again.
And this is the last thing you want to see in this situation. Ohapi was in his first game coming back from fracture, now holding that left wrist.
You can see where that baseball skipped and got him right on the wrist.
Looks like that's going to be it.
Flips this one to left. And it's trapped. And the throw is going to go to third. So got him.
And that's off Waka's foot. It ricochets toward third. No play for Garcia. And the concern really is for Waka. Hit the dirt first before skipping off the heel, and maybe that took a little bit of the impact away. But
yeah, I'm not sure you're going to convince my.
Oh, line right back up the middle, and it's stunned Madden. He has no play. But the broad.
It looks like it caught him on the arm. Oh no. Yeah, right on it. You can see it right on the right.
Here's the last pitch. Right at the end there, you see him shake his right hand.
He's done.
Yeah. They're taking him out. It's got to be tremendously disappointing for him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Ground ball, Crawford has it, comes home, throw to Cal. He slips and falls on the plate as he cocked his arm to throw. And he nods his head up and down. That's a good sign.
As he gets it, that back foot slides back out.
Shoemake down on the count 1-2. Struck out on a slider his last time.
Oh, man. That was right off the mask.
Took the mask.
Right off that top left of the mask.
So Ortiz will leave the game. Rafael Freitas, the assistant athletic.
Against a Tigers team that is really going through it, like the Blue Jays are right now. Ooh. A big cut by Guerrero, fouled off them, detached, but it looks like back is okay. And that little throat protector popped off.
Hard up the middle, off Singer, who tumbles down. He clutched at his ankle. Running through second, Abrams. He takes third unoccupied at right cleat.
Yeah, hopefully this ball didn't get him right in that ankle. Looks like on the out.
With ball in motion, that creates this, right? Look how Sean Murphy starts to come out of his crouch, and you can see it there. The barrel catching the glove of Sean Murphy.
Runner takes off. Kim fouls it off.
I think that one plunks him. It doesn't feel good, but it will load the bases for the Sox. Just the bag at first. We will have a pinch runner as Luis Angel Acuna will take over for him.
That one hit up the middle by Henderson. Diving stop by Wilson, and Wilson might be hurt. Wilson, yeah, look, he made that. You could tell as soon as he smothered the ball, he was in some pain. Be an infield single for Gunner.
Well, that ought to make tomorrow interesting.
He had nowhere to go.
Oh, and that hit slip, or he finds the ball. Oh, he didn't. He didn't find it. Didn't know where it was. Looked like he found it, and then
You see him limping and spinning around. I thought he had it, but he didn't really see it.
109 off the bat.
2 down. Castellanos at first, a one-run game. Campusano fouls it off.
Route as well.
Was it not? It was a weird swing, almost like a kind of a abbreviated swing, and you never want to jump out and say, oh, like, you know, this is where you worry.
Roman Anthony now chatting with the umpire, and here comes Tracy.
I feel like is he looking at his right?
As Paul Goldschmidt takes over at first base, so obviously an issue with Rice. He scored on the Judge home run after getting the double. Now this is the pickoff play early.
I think it's just never a good sign when you see the pitcher himself call the catcher out. So
he's coming out of the game. You know, this is
not great for the.
And then to have Joe Ryan, hopefully it's something minor.
Well, we saw Joe Ryan leave after 2 at-bats. What can you
get word on Gleyber Torres' injury, which pushed Lee into duty off the bench tonight? Some left side tightness for Gleyber Torres, and that's what took.
And he hit him on the foot.
Knocked his guard off.
Got him on the.
He's hoping that it missed the front foot, hit the back foot, and the guard came off of his front foot just because of his reaction. But
On the line drive by Bichette. Oh no.
That got him right in the leg. Ball was hit 103 miles, landed just a little bit below the knee. I think he's going to become right on the field and warm up on the field. That's my guess.
Bowling ball after bowling ball in the zone.
Wood swings and misses at that first pitch fastball. And Mizorowski going for a walk, and he has to leave this game after 5 1/3 no-hit innings.
All right, so take a look at Horner, watch his face, just a little grimace, and then, I don't know, knowing that he's come out of the game, start to look at that. And
wow, nice. Where is it?
I think it hit Messiah on the mask. Wow, that ball made it toward the Oriole dugout on a very loss.
There's that. I mean, he just bounces it way out in front. Yeah, it gets the front of the mask, the chest protector.
Line and pass Garcia. He's had 2 go off of his glove. And fortunately, the A's is slow getting up. He's grabbing his left hand, left wrist. Well, it took a while.
injuries, and so all that to say he would not be on the mound if he was having some issues. And now Pat Murphy, the way he's kind of showing the Brewers his problems. He has not thrown a fastball this inning, and Woodruff is going to have to exit.
He'll get a base hit, and that'll work also. First and second, 2 out. And now Aranda comes up.
And in a way, and he was able to cover it. Ball right off the torn.
Cal calling out for a trainer. He never likes seeing this.
No. It was a changeup.
To be big picture here, think long term, and don't want to do anything if he is at all compromised.
Yusei Kikuchi, while warming up, took himself out of the game.
As soon as he got to the mound, right away, everyone came out. Ferris has got here today.
Yeah, Mitch Ferris, as far as his warm-ups go, and he has been removed from this game in favor of Ferris, who will now have as much time.
And Michael Busch is hit by the pitch. Got him on the elbow.
Right now for Chad Patrick, signaling to the training staff, the pitching staff. He's saying he cannot see. I can't see.
Getting a little tunnel vision or some. Brewers want to see, especially with the way that he was throwing the ball in the first inning.
I mean, that is a terrifying situation where.
Ooh, that came up and got him in the face.
That did.
Wow. It'll over as well. Back of the jaw. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
That Fairbanks just threw to Freeman. He was kind of shaking out that right hand, almost as if maybe it was like cramping.
Yeah, it was a cutter. It was. And here comes the trainer for the Marlins.
Well, I don't like Clayton's demeanor.
3-2. Adell runs again. That's a base hit to right by Lowe, and Adell's going to get to third easily. It's a 10. So a 4-man bench. You have Peraza, Teodosio, Grissom, and then Rivero, who came up from AAA.
Sitkin has here this afternoon, taking off his Carter. Throw from Langoliers, and it's going to get under the glove of McNeil.
And look, JT is an absolute bulldog.
With JT Ginn. And he's going to come out of the game.
Guy who is as reliable as they come. Oh boy, Siebold just hit the deck. You can see him kind of flexing out.
He kind of gathered himself, but you're so ingrained in your mechanics that when your foot slips through.
Bouncer to shortstop. Perdomo kicks it, and they won't get anything. And they're going to take a look.
Caught possibly. Didn't look like he did anything there.
He's going to have to come out of the game.
Gallen. Fermin will reach. We'll check on Zach.
Oh, that hard two. Zach is a really good fielder too. It feels his position about as well.
3-2. Left field. Going back, Harris. And he can't make the play. Karam's off the wall. Coming off the field too. So Michael Shuck, the athletic trainer, out there with Boone.
Michael Harris, he was scratched from the lineup today as he was originally slated to start. He was running, doing some drills on the field, but Walt told me that he felt some tightness in that quad. Let's just give him some time to get over it and get over some of the tightness in the quad. They do not think that.
This will be off the wall on a bounce. Lucas on his way to second and in there ahead of the throw. You got to start somewhere, and a leadoff double.
On a hanging breaking ball, watch him right out the gate. Something ain't right. I think it might be something in the lower half. He is trying to get
something wrong with Caleb here.
Yeah, he took a long walk towards that third base side. That's where he went for.
Yeah.
So Thielbar is out of the game and
didn't have full gear working.
I mean, he's not running 100% by any means, and you can see him grimace as he comes around third. After appearing to tweak something on his way around the bases, scoring the go-ahead run, so Bo Bichette will move over and play short.
And here is Leo Jimenez. Ouch! And he got hit on the hand. They do appeal down to first. Tom Hanahan said he did not go. He meant okay.
Two-seamer just took off. The good news, it did get a little piece of that padding that he has.
Hey. Man, Freddie's getting it everywhere. I have no idea where this got him.
Oh. Rockies pitchers through the first 5 innings. Ooh, fouled off up for Mean.
Oh.
That's in some.
Oh.
Here's Ezekiel. Ow. And that's a tough way to get on, but the Rockies
just kind of ran away from him, and that's luckily caught most of that padding, but still there.
Fraley fouls this one, and that caught him. Fraley trying to walk off that foul ball.
Even to the foot, that was up in the shin, on the inside of that shin. He's got some protect, but.
And that ball hit, that pitch hits Dustin Harris on the hand. And he'll get checked out by Eric Velasquez. The Astros just to lead the league in players on the injured list. Hand with that pitch. Astros are going to have a new.
And there's another ball that's going to hit Muncy. He's on the ground. And here comes Jeff Collins, the trainer. Let's see, hit by a pitch.
Right on the top of the foot / ankle. That lit Muncy up. He's going to take his time getting down to first.
Taylor Trammell calling time. He was coming down the line, and he may have injured himself in putting on the brakes on that bunt.
Come on.
Taylor was coming down all night. They have done something because he was in discomfort as soon as he stopped on the baseline.
This is to Torres. And he walks him. And lets him go after a long AB. So first and second in front of Cole Keith, the number 3 hitter. Stretching. It looked like he reacted rather angrily there. Can he hang in? He wants the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to work around that double. And hit Cronenworth off the side of the face, and Cronenworth needs some help. Any bright side here? It did not hit him flush. Kind of
shoulder too first.
He's going to.
That is unreal. I mean, he's faced some elite lineups where he.
We'll give him as much time as he needs to try to stay in this game here.
Now, not encouraging news for the Mariners. Brendan Donovan is out of the game, and Leo Rivas has taken over at third. Tonight, I never noticed anything where he was uncomfortable, but obviously something has pulled him.
The first one spun Graham Pauley out of the way, and now When he spun out of the way, might have tweaked something. That side, that core.
Again for Mean.
Oh,
That's a foul tip.
Poor Freddie. Just getting beaten up.
And this time, Mark Rogo, the trainer, coming in.
It like shakes it off and say, hey, come on, let's go, right? And that was not a glancing blow. That's more of a direct hit.
And he's going to leave this
championship in 1955.
Oh, that was loud. That was his right hand, I think.
Hand. Oh, man. For that very reason, Willie's not wearing it.
Oh.
Felt that up here.
Yeah. The good news is the leg did get off the ground.
Just had to take the headset off because he's now in the ball game.
That one even further off. And Curvello is coming off like something's wrong. Drop in again here in the 7th.
This is the first pitch, the one that Jansen back in. Look, he knows something is.
Lark, a concerning look on the face of Pagan. He seemed to wince visibly after releasing this pitch and walked a little out. Also seemed to be checking in on him. That is not a good look.
That is not a good look.
Well, no, you can see him just kind of, I think, frustrated that it didn't get the call. And he's saying that hit me right in the hand.
Still no report. We'll update you as we hear.
Love to see a strikeout here as he fouls one away. Joe Espada is going out to check on Cody Bolton, and this is the last thing. This is the last thing you want to see.
Incredible.
Bolton will leave this game after that last delivery to Donovan.
checked on here.
Well, that last pitch was a four-seam fastball at 92. Oh, no.
He is going to leave. Not a good sign at all.
Well, this is not what you want to see. This is literally moments ago. We just teased you that the Rockies, Kyle Freeland, would make the start today, his 4th of the year. But
skips in, and Waldichuk maybe not feeling good after that. No, guy that came back from Tommy John surgery last season.
2-2. And McCutcheon would like to think he didn't go, but he did, and he may have. The way he dropped that.
He's uncomfortable.
Center fielder Evan Carter.
Close, but ball 4, and it's another walk from George Clausen. He had 5 in his first one, and he has 5. Seems to be a blister issue right now as well.
Right there, he looks directly right down his finger.
Back to the 3rd inning as we see George Springer fouling a ball off his foot, and then you'll see him wincing his way to first base. Well, with what the Jays tell me is a left.
And he just took one off the thigh. That's going to leave a mark.
Didn't have the chance on this one, ripped across.
Wilson knows all about it. He throws it, and this is the telltale sign. Really doesn't get any push off on the pitch. That pitch just floated over there.
Took a limping step after throwing that. But after 5 1/3, somewhat surprisingly, Holmes is out of the game.
Ooh, man, that's 2 games in a row that Hunter's been hit on the hand.
Come up and in, and it goes right off.
Well, maybe did he get his hand or his arm?
To right center. Myers on the dive and pops free. Is he okay? He twists
back towards the right center field wall on contact. When you break back, then you've got to drive hard.
Jammed him in a shallow fly ball to left. Conine dives and he trapped it. He loses his glove. He can't find the ball. He's okay. Oh man, he's kind of grabbing at his left knee a little bit and his left hamstring.
And he's grabbing the back.
Jeff Collins is coming out, so
Speculate on what I think may have happened, and yeah, he's going to be done. And
that is not a good.
Angels 2 runs on 3 hits. And got a piece of Hoppy's mask behind the plate.
Never like seeing that with a Hoppy.
Catch him pretty good. Right in the middle of that mask.
Ooh. I was more watching Jake.
Joe was waving somebody over to watch the at-bat of Jake. Oh, he just grabbed his right oblique.
Oh, geez.
That's not good.
No,
You'll see it immediately on the right side. That thing bit him.
Did you ever have to deal with?
Oh, you kidding me? I tore both obliques.
Back to Reagans. It sounded like it got his glove, and then he runs by it. The Royals are going to come out and take a look.
For anybody.
There was some glove in there too.
Might have gotten his.
Delivers 1-2. Smith slaps it into center field. That's a base hit. They're going to send Rojas. Varsho's throw to the plate is not in time.
His foot or something when he slid. He was safe because Varsho just cannot put enough velocity on his throw.
And Rafael Devers swinging a foul ball. That got JT. And JT comes limping out from behind home plate.
Here. Oh, off the top of his foot.
Pretty much every other human on the planet is going to have to. Oh, and then that happens. Dylan Dingler gets lit up by just short of 100. Is to get hit in that hand, cold night or not. Yep, it glanced off his left forearm.
During the tournament, saying that as awesome of an athlete that he is, Byron Buxton is an even better human.
Their morning, because that's exactly what Quinn Wolcott just told Nick Paparesta, that I think
in an ice cold evening, he drifts over and right there.
And Steve, this is the concern in the. And the White Sox are going to have to check on Austin Hayes as he ran after that ball and left, but then.
I like Langford. I like the way he plays the game. He's an old throwback, old school type player. Can carry the mail for you, as we saw earlier in the game.
Cal down to
us. Unbelievable. What a beating those catchers take.
Well,
I mean, you want to be a catcher? No, thank you.
Sorry to have.
And he's doing it again.
To right, and that is going to go to the wall. Caglione fires it in. It's a 2-out down.
Left. It looked like he grabbed his left hammy.
Left hammy.
When he came around, he grabbed that left hammy. Yeah, they got to get somebody in there for him.
Oh, that sounded bad. Knew he was going to pitch him inside. Oh, that got right on the hand. Right where that padding is.
Almost looked like it kind of brushed the.
Reaches for it, grounds it up the middle. The throw to first is in time. Physically after this play, you can see he really lunges and extends for the bag.
Nope. So that's a number in a row now, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Here comes Mike Maddox.
Got hit on the hip with that baseball back up the middle.
I think Zephyr might be at the end of his rope after that comeback or unset.
A 1-2 with the infield in. Ground ball knocked down off of Bassett, who is in pain on all fours. I'll see Chris Bassett. And Chris says, I want to throw a warm-up pitch. Looks like the back of the leg there, the left leg. The animals. Thanks, pitch. Right back where it came from. That ricochets off May, and he is hobbling. That got him flush, and May.
It is on that outside of the ankle, right off the bone there. I mean, there's zero protection.
And he's going to
replace him.
Joe, we heard from the Dodgers that Mookie Betts has exited the game with right lower back pain. So unclear if it happened when he was running home. We did notice that once he hit home base.
Kirsten. And the game immediately finds his replacement.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, it is cold, but you're absolutely doing a great job, buddy.
Frelick, opposite way. And a 2-out knock for Sell.
So he's grabbing at his back a little bit, grimacing. He's going to refuse to come out of this game. Oh, I guess he is.
Not going again, and Soto finds the hole on the right side. Back-to-back hits for Lindor and Soto to start the night. So Soto's now hit it all.
Well, here you see that ball floating out over the middle of the plate. Soto staying on top of it with 2 strikes. He always takes that line.
Oh!
Trout none too pleased. At about 45
area. And that was a firm 95-mile-an-hour fastball. The umpires all love Mike Trout, like everyone does.
Home opener for the Guardians. And that one in there for a strike. Carson Kelly presented that one well. What the issue was, but he did look in.
fouled off.
Alejandro might have felt that right off his thumb. A foul tip can catch your catcher's mitt right where your thumb is, and it
Look good the way that he is reacting.
Oh, wow.
This does not look good. So Tyler Heineman is
the last pitch of warm-ups.
You know, he gave a little bit of a chuckle now, and I just wonder if he just maybe did he feel that again, and maybe that's why he was smiling.